we do it. Where you catch us if we be in that pool pit. Always catch a vibe, real movement. You should just subscribe because we too lit. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, watch them scream out, ah, yeah.
We believe in being fluid, not diluted, like some become. It's the Pool Pit Podcast, baby. Season 4. Episode 121. What the business is, it's that man with the plan, Big Kev. And that's Cuz with the Bush, Big Bo. And you know we got that food for your soul. For sure. Now you know we gotta do a disclaimer.
Got to do it.
Hey, it gets wild out here. You know, we get to cussing at these gnats. We get to, you know, gnats will be flying around until it's wintertime, but they be distracting us. So you might get
rid of these.
we got to get rid of them. And it ain't no way of getting rid of them, really, because they just nasty bastards everywhere. But to a certain extent. Every foolproof plan I've seen and read up on, don't just get rid of them. Gnats is just gnats. God damn it. But anyway, we do this because you just never know what me or Bo gonna say at any given time. And it just might not be politically correct. So we're giving you a disclaimer just to give you a little bit of heads up. Without further ado, the Pool Pit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know I got to do it. I said, the Pool Pit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that.
Now, the reason why I'm trying to hold it together, this whole Nats subject, it used to be this dude, you remember old McDonald's on 38th?
Yeah.
He used to be walking around, he would be talking crazy, and he'd be going swatting, like, Nats.
Be on that shit.
Nats of the world. Nats.
Hey, because Nat, I'm telling you.
He would just be swinging. It's like,
so if a person calling you a Nat, yeah, you are at the bottom of the whole totem pole.
I don't know. I mean, this is in the 80s, so, you know, he could have been.
Nats was around in the 80s. Ain't shit changed.
But he could have been on some dope or something. But yeah, he was out there in McDonald's parking lot.
He was on that shit.
Going ham.
But here we go. Y'all know this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity. Sometimes. Motivation. Inspiration. And most importantly, love. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. And I got something for us.
Message.
Somebody is mad at you right now because you picked peace over drama and distance over disrespect. Hey, gotta cut them off. It ain't nothing to cut that off. I'm just saying, you gotta cut them off. Like Bo said, his cutoff game is strong. Like, hey, Ginsu, Samurai, you gotta cut that. I remember it was like if your leg was dying, you know what I'm saying, when they amputate a leg, to save the leg, you have to cut off that poison or whatever is in there that's killing the rest of the leg to save it. So that's your body and that's your life. So always think of it like that. So now we got to get down to some. I've been waiting to talk about this shit for a minute because the stuff I've been seeing since I want to say last Sunday or Saturday was released that Kendrick Lamar, I know we already big fans, is doing the Super Bowl halftime show for 2025.
Okay.
And instead of people being happy, man, so much backlash from a lot of New Orleans-based rappers, people who are in close connection with New Orleans-based rappers. And Bo, what was your take on when you first heard it and then when you seen the backlash?
When I first heard it, I was just like, hey, congratulations to my guy. I mean, it's basically letting it be known that, I mean, this is, if not the hottest MC in the game right now, basically, and doing a Super Bowl. Hey, I mean, he's actually done it before, but this is even right up his alley.
Yeah.
Of something. He's going to do something special.
He's headlining it. He's
headlining it.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, I congratulated him. I didn't think anything of it, because all this Lil Wayne talk. When people been like, oh, the next Super Bowl should be Lil Wayne. I've been saying, have you seen Lil Wayne perform?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The dude can't remember his rhymes. It's like only certain songs he can really like perform.
Yeah. You can
He-
see it because he stops in the middle
Yeah,
of the rap and just lets the beat go, or that he has a guy, in the back of it.
Or he got the audience.
Or the audience. They know the words better than he does.
Yeah. So this been a thing. I don't know why it's like news to people. Now who's to say, okay, now Kendrick's supposed to be doing this show. He's gonna have Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is besties with a dude that he just
Right.
crushed.
I don't even think it's a good look to have Lil Wayne come out there with Kendrick after he just killed Drake like that.
Now I could see him do something with the other Cash Money. I could see him have something with Juvie come out. I could see
I can
him.
see them
I can
doing it
see,
as the Cash Money and No Limit stuff as a tribute to New Orleans.
I can see Master P and
right, I'm saying as a
Silk.
tribute to New Orleans,
I
saying
can see
have them as
come
a
out, do some type of like remix or something.
But not fresh off of what just happened with Drake. And how he's close connection.
I can't see that.
So my thing was this: the hate for my guy. Anybody know I'm a big Jay-Z fan. Y'all really have to understand, we wouldn't even have hip hop or R&B on the fucking Super Bowl if it wasn't for Jay-Z. That's one thing. Two, y'all do realize Jay-Z in action showed Lil Wayne he fucks with him, so he wouldn't just snub him just to be being hateful or a hater, as Nicki Minaj called him,
Right.
or as Birdman called him, or as everybody else who tried to do little side jabs and didn't really put a name, subliminals, and then put a name to it, but everybody knew they was talking about, tried to say Jay-Z actually paid, Lil Wayne was $14 million down in taxes. Birdman didn't pay it. Drake didn't pay it. Nicki didn't pay it. Guess who? Hova. Hova. Jay-Z. And y'all want to act like he really hates Lil Wayne enough that wouldn't be a great business decision to have him on there. Then to come to find out, New Orleans chose Kendrick. The city has to say so in who performs at the halftime show. Did you hear anybody apologizing? They were so quick to jump on them socials and talk shit though. Nicki was going ham. Ham. Like I'm in 3 or 4 posts just throwing shots at Jay-Z. And was completely wrong. Period. And then, like Bo said, he took my point, but it's the truth. The performance of Lil Wayne is terrible. I've never wanted to see Lil Wayne in concert because of his performances. When you think of Super Bowl halftime shows, you gotta be on your shit, bro. You gotta be on point.
I got to see Lil Wayne when he was still on point.
And I still don't even think it's a point. He's a rapper. It's not a show. When we think of Super Bowl halftime show, you are presenting a theme. You are presenting a show. You have millions of people watching this and judging.
Eyes on you.
All eyes are on you, and they're judging everything you do. If you don't sing this song, if you messed up on the lyrics, if you sounded terrible. Hell, Usher's halftime show was dope as fuck, and they still had something negative to say about him.
He didn't do this.
He skated too much. He should have sung this song.
He skated too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers say he skated too much. Nigga, like, what? Imagine the motherfucker even trying to sing while skating.
That's what he skated too much.
I'm just saying all the little stuff they were saying about him. So now imagine Lil Wayne. You think and everybody said, well, he got hits. This is no disrespect to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is great. Great artist, great MC, great lyricist. When he's in the studio, when he's on an album. Sonically great. But live, that auto-tune shit don't travel well. If you really hear most rappers that use auto-tune heavy for some of their hits as like is more melody toned, it sounds terrible. Have you heard him do Lollipop in person? It's terrible. It sounds like you getting in your fan back in the day when we were little kids and singing to the fan. He can't sing. He doesn't carry melody, so that's all studio magic. So just imagine, Drake does the same thing. The song be sounding terrible. If you want somebody to talk, any of us can get up there and do it. At that point. But I just didn't want people to say, oh, they just disrespecting Wayne. No, Wayne is great at what he does. But don't get it twisted. We've all seen enough videos to know that man ain't no performer. And ain't gonna put on no show like K-Dot.
Yeah.
That's just facts. And then when Dre did it was like, well, Dre did it for the West Coast. Do you know who Dr. Dre is? Like, that's sovereignty. You know what I'm saying? In the West Coast, the people who have come underneath him that can do a show, Snoop Dogg, great performer. Eminem, great performer. 50, great performer. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting the crowd rocking and knowing how to do it. I don't see 50 struggling when he do his tours. The only person I've seen struggle to rap or just stay coherent to what's going on is Weezy F Baby. And I don't think, deep down, I don't think he wanted to do it himself. To have them spotlights on you, man, whew, that's a lot. That is a lot. But we had to have our piece on it because I've heard so many people say something about it. And I was like, yeah, me and Bo got to talk about that.
But you could tell Kendrick wanted.
Oh, Kendrick? Oh, Kendrick, he got smoke for anybody who got a problem with him being the Super Bowl halftime. Y'all ain't heard the new song he just dropped yesterday. I don't even know the name of it, to be honest with you.
It just got.
I know it's got some old ass black Air Force One. And you know what them black Air Force One mean? This time, nigga about to put in that work. Them is work shoes, not literally work shoes, but put in that work shoes. You feel me? So he letting everybody know. If you listen to the lyrics, they thought he was taking shots at Drake. He letting the industry know. Keep on playing with me. And what happened to Drake, happened to you too. It's a warning shot.
Easily.
It's a warning shot, baby. All right. So now, so everybody was just minding their own business yesterday. If you was on IG and happened to click on Unk's IG Live, you was in for a surprise. Unk says first he didn't do it and that he had been hacked, but he like he said last night on a nightcap, his most intimate moments was recorded live. Bo, what you think about it? I don't even care, like the whole thing about it. Do you think he should even apologize? And what's your take on it?
Nah, he shouldn't apologize.
It's too late to apologize.
Like, it's another one of them things, like, hang on. What is this? Again, like, is this made up? Like this can't be real.
Am I being punked?
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher, where you at?
But I'm like, hang on. I mean, it's going down in there. Whatever.
Oh, it was going down. He was giving tutelage too. That's my Michelle. That's my Michelle. Hey, Unc was talking that shit, nigga.
Hey, but I mean, the only person he apologized to her. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably, didn't want this to happen.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
But I mean. Like I don't think nobody should lose their job.
Yeah, I don't want to see that happen.
And I do like what he said. He said, "I'm just a man." This is
what I like a healthy, active male.
He said, "I'm a healthy, active male."
A healthy, active male doing healthy, active male activities.
That's all I got on it, man.
Man, I just think it's funny that he had to apologize. Like, if you watch, I think.
What did he have to apologize?
You didn't have to apologize for anything. I do think he did it on purpose. I say this because if you know IG Live, you ever go IG Live, you have to open up the app. Like when you listen to the nightcap, his excuse, he said, I came in, I threw my phone on the bed. Okay, do your phone on the bed. Your phone can open up, you know what I'm saying, depending on how you got it locked or whatever, right? You have to click in the app. You have to hit on top, say you want to go live. Then you have to hit another button that say you ready to go live now. Come on, G. You wasn't that much in the pussy that you had to hit 3 buttons. I think he wanted to show people. He wanted to change the narrative about him being gay. And that's why he even said the woman's name. Like, yes, he wanted to make sure it wasn't no man underneath him. He was cracking backs out there, and it was Michelle's back. And the women cracked me up. This will show y'all women are so frugal with y'all attention and who y'all give love to, because y'all the same ones that was killing Shay Shay. What man is named Shay Shay? Look how he stand. Da-da-da-da. His stylist, that's his man. Soon as y'all heard how he was talking to that woman, ooh, I wish my name was Michelle. Y'all change y'all change y'all speech all the time. So I can't trust y'all opinion about shit. Which one is it? He like men or he breaking backs? Which one is it? Come on, man. Like, I think it's funny though. And I think Ocho,
hey, now
if y'all watch the nightcap, I'm gonna tell you, do yourself a favor and watch the emergency nightcap, as they called it. Do yourself a favor and watch it. And watch how Ocho tries to act like he's truly concerned.
Yeah.
But he's really being an asshole and being hilarious.
Stringing stuff along.
He was like, now, I know you, and I know you ain't good with technology. So I ain't really got nothing to say about it. It happened. Don't be ashamed. He said, but I like the fact you still here and happy. And then he was like, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna help you out with the women, because they gonna want to see what it's about. And then all of a sudden, this is how you know he ain't really tripping about it. Then Shannon was like, oh, they want to go 3 rounds with the champ? I was like, this is great content, man. These dudes is crazy.
Oh, yeah, that was wild.
I was rolling. But, you know, hey, sex tapes done been released and done made people's career. Kim K.
Serious.
I'm saying, and it made people super famous. It happens. But I don't want to see him lose his job at ESPN, like Bo said. I don't want to see, you know, the things that he got going on be tarnished, you know what I'm saying, or diluted because of one incident, you know what I'm saying, that's happened to many other people. It wasn't like he was asshole naked on the video. You just heard a little audio, so get over it, people. Good old Unc. All right, Bo. You have some time to think about it.
What?
What occupation would you never date?
Never date.
Never date.
I mean,
it gotta be one.
But I guess nah, probably.
But we know Bo's Wild Boys. Let's go take a minute. Do 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 do.
You know what? I can't stand dentists.
He said, I can't stand dentists. Show me your grill, bitch.
You know what? Like an occupation, like, I don't know, man. That's not like a.
All right. Well, if he ain't got one, I do.
A thing that's like, where I'll be like, oh, nah, I ain't fucking with you because you do that. All right. I'll just be like, okay, what's going on? And
he said, okay, well, Bo's a wild boy. So this doesn't surprise me, but I still have to open the question up for the floor. But anyway, for me, it would be a porn star. Can you imagine asking your girl how her day was, and she said it was fantastic? What you mean? Because then you're gonna be like, so you not just doing it as a job, like you actually enjoying yourself out this motherfucker. I couldn't deal with that. You sit there, Bo, you can really have a girl come in, then took a gang of dicks, and you could be that could be your girl.
Yeah, I date a porn star.
I told y'all he's a wild boy. I think that's probably the only occupation I would have a problem with. Stripper, I can get over that. You know what I'm saying? Things can happen in a strip club, but you could be a regular girl and still give it up to somebody. I ain't worried about that. But knowing that your girl is straight fucking, nah.
So just date her. That don't mean like that's.
No, I'm talking about that's your girl. I'm not talking about casually dating and you doing your thing and she can go about her.
You just said date.
Dating her. I said the relationship, that's your girl. Did I not say that's your girl?
You said date.
But did I not say that's your girl? Did you? Okay, so are you changing your stance if she's your girl?
It ain't my girl.
I'm saying if she's your girl, are you okay with her being a porn star? Answer the question, G.
I will kick it with a porn star.
No, you're not answering the question. It's a yes or no. If your girl was a porn star, are you okay with that occupation?
My girl's not going to be a porn star.
Bing, 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 bow. That's what I wanted to say. How you like me now? Because that's exactly what I'm saying.
But I will kick it with a porn star.
Well, then that's what I'm saying. Who wouldn't? Hey, get in where you fit in and
But
dip
first
out.
you said date.
A date, then I had to clarify that. I said date. Date could be relationship-wise too. It both can be true, correct? Yeah. So that's why I said your girl. And you still was like, I really don't have a problem with any
date a porn
occupation.
star.
I really don't have a problem with any occupation. Yeah.
But shit.
Like, shit, please. You know how you try to talk to each other? We would never talk about her day. Hey, meet anybody interesting today? Yeah, like 6 dudes. It was a scene. It was a gangbang. Like, what? We had to do it for 8 hours.
What was it? What's the one movie? Oh, dude, he couldn't take it no more. He shot her ass. Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, girl. Hey, like,
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you talk to your woman, be like, you know, you try to talk about their day, and she gonna want to talk about it because you like, hey, you know what profession I do, so she gonna want to talk about it. But, hey, nah, I'm not even gonna put myself through that torment. I'm telling you. As soon as it be like grand opening, grand closing, as soon as it started, it be over with. For real. I know me. Now, we not sitting here about to talk about what you did with some other men. And if I came, then you calling me all type of soft niggas and shit like that. No, I already know that situation gonna go bad. Quick. The milk is gone bad. It's funny though how Bo got the reeling back. No, he's older now. You ain't say she was my girl.
nah, nigga, you start out date.
Date can be subjective. If you're dating someone, let me ask you this. Have you seen people, if you're dating someone, do they take it as they're in a relationship with you?
No.
Thank you. It said, what occupation would you never date? So that means dating is a derivative of date. So that's the same thing. And I even made it clear for you and said, your girl. Just so you wouldn't try to take the out and say, oh, it was just a date. Because I know how people can manipulate the word date and say, oh, well, we're not in a relationship. When people say we're dating, we're in a relationship. Now, you might go on a date.
We'll go on multiple dates, but that don't mean you my girl. Shit.
You see the denial? He doesn't want to claim the porn star. Just like I said, one for Kev. Well, let me, y'all out there, y'all find, I know women be like, you know, they be having them little polls. They talk about men as being a barber, being what's the other thing? You know what I'm saying? A semi-truck driver. Because you know why they say semi-truck drivers? Because they be in and out of city and they think they're going to mess with a whole bunch of women. It's a whole bunch of things that a fitness instructor. You know what I'm saying? A trainer. A trainer. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be around women. So women have their things, but they ain't going to date them because they like, I'm not going to put it in there. Men, I just say the only thing I can think of is the porn star. Everything else, we can work it out. 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 But all right, what we got? Sports entertainment. You got any new music? You got new movies?
Nah, I ain't got nothing new.
It was a new CD that dropped, wasn't it? Or did we talk about everything? We talked about Big Sean. We talked about LL. And it wasn't nothing else that dropped after that?
Not that I know of.
I thought it was something else I listened to. Yeah, I can't really think.
Not me.
Yeah, maybe it was just that Big Sean and LL that I listened to. I know we're getting down to the nitty gritty of football that's coming in. Like I said before, we're on our second week. Not really too much happened, not too much surprising. Anthony Richardson did look good for the Colts. You know, it was a game I thought we could have won.
Yeah, they should have won that game. Yeah, they should have won it.
Aaron Rodgers finally played. He made it through the whole game. So we're definitely progressing. We're better than what we were last year. Last year was 4 plays into the season. Lost him for the whole season. He played. They got their ass spanked.
Yeah.
49ers look good because they didn't even have Christian McCaffrey.
The ball
but they didn't even have C-Mac.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. So they look good. Who else look good? I like Josh Allen, the Bills. Who else? I think.
They about to play in a few minutes.
Yeah, we about to check them out in a few minutes. See if he can carry on that same thing. I like the fact when people try to prove a point, everybody's saying Stephon Diggs is gone. What Josh Allen gonna do? I think Josh Allen gonna have an MVP type season. To tell you the truth. Who else I seen to kind of impress me? Caleb Williams didn't really impress me. Was threw 22 times, had 85 yards. She's kind of whack, to be honest with you. Now Jaden McDaniels for the Redskins had a good game for rookies or whatnot. But other than that, football's football, just shaping up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did want to talk about this with Angela Reese and the Caitlin Clark situation. I don't care. Remember I told you we say what the fuck we want to say. I think Angela Reese is ducking the smoke. I don't think she's hurt. I do think that she pulled out because her team's not going to make the playoffs. And she just has a reason to say, the only reason why I didn't get Rookie of the Year is because I was hurt. Because if you pay attention to it, and this is how I know, I had her for my on my bet parlay. She killed that night against the Sparks. No signs of no broken, fractured wrists at all. Then all of a sudden, nobody says, hey, she might be out. You know how they do the little reports and stuff? Yeah. You know, the whatever to say, hey, this person might be out a couple days, probable, questionable. But none of that said. She literally tells everybody by a social media post, it's always been a great run, y'all, and I'm happy. It was a great year, and I can't wait till next year. And everybody's like, what you mean? Yeah, the season's over.
Says I'm out.
Then she says she don't even say what the injury is until people really start prying. And then the game prior to last night's game, she didn't have a cast on. If you got a broken wrist, now she has a cast on. Go back and check it. The game, I want to say, when they were either playing Kaylin, matter of fact, or
I'm not sure.
But she had on some blue pants, and she's out there stunned, looking good. She has no cast on. Game last night, full cast.
Did she have surgery on it?
She said she did. But even if you don't have surgery on it, your shit ain't gonna be laying. They ain't gonna not put a cast or some type of splint around it before you have surgery. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it stable.
They're gonna do something.
If it's broken, you have to keep it stable.
Yeah, they're gonna have some type of wrapper.
She'll have a splint. She'll have some type of thing to keep her hand stable. Even if it ain't a cast, you would have seen something and be like, okay, bro, it wasn't there. Hey, I'm sorry, people. Y'all can get mad all you want to. I seen it. I thought I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I said, fuck it.
Yeah, dude, you are.
Hey, I'm gonna talk about it because I think she ducking that smoke. Kaylin gonna get the Rookie of the Year, and she does it. The Sky themselves don't even like Caitlin Clark. As you can see, 17% of the flagrant fouls in the WNBA were made by the Sky on Caitlin Clark.
on
Caitlin Clark.
Wow.
All right, so y'all do know it's my birthday tomorrow. So, oh man. Boy, I'm telling you, people always say, you don't look your age. I feel my age. Getting out of bed is a Tom Cruise. It is a mission impossible because bones get to cracking, popping,
crackle, pop,
like ozone and turbo. But if I wake up to see tomorrow, Bo wake up to see tomorrow, my family wake up to see tomorrow, it is a great day. I'm blessed to have another year under my belt. Whatever comes with it, comes with it. So, you got anything else, Bo?
Hey, nah, I ain't got nothing else.
All right, I ain't got anything else. Just want to say Virgo's rule.
Yeah.
And y'all have a great one. To the next one. Yup.